Hello and welcome to this week's LTA South Players of the Week based on stats from last week. So, very schedule based, as I said last week when Red Canids dominated the first team All-Stars, if you will. They played Fluxo. Fluxo stink. So Faria got to play Fluxo this week, and therefore, 3 of the 5 starters for Faria end up on the first team as a result. So the stats we utilized for this were KDA, kill participation, CS per minute, damage divided by gold, share differential, vision efficiency, gold difference at 15 minutes, and solo kills per game. So in top lane, we have Gigo. Had a very solid week across the board, followed by Birdall of Isserus Astral, Robo of Loud, and Hayden of Fluxo was last. Just to get it out of the way, Fluxo take the last spot in every role. So, Gigo led with a 4.8 KDA. He had a 60 KP. Robo had a 66 for Loud. 8.5 CS per minute. Gigo led in that category as well. 1.36 damage divided by gold. Birdall had a 1.72. Hayden did lead in share differential. So if anybody was dealing damage for Fluxo, it was Hayden. He had a positive 9 share differential. For instance, that means he could have been dealing like 30% of the team's damage for 21% of the gold. Gigo only had 3.7. He had a 3.11 vision efficiency. That means 3.11 vision score per ward placed. Weiser had a 4.59 for Pain Gaming. Gigo had 360 gold on average and had 2 solo kills in 2 games. Tatu was atop the charts in the jungle, followed by Jose Deodo and Agi. Tatu, all around it was, like I said, a solid week. A 5.3 KDA. Wiz had a 6.8 for Loud. He had an 80 KP, 4 out of every 5 kills for Faria. Wiz would have an 83% kill participation, as we saw the top side of the rift for Loud dominate in the kill participation. Tatu did lead in CS per minute with 7, had a 1.06 damage divided by gold. Jose Deodo had a 1.58, so we see Isserus Astral's top side deal a shit ton of damage. Tatu had the best share differential, negative 1.7. Normally junglers end up being in negatives. 4.41 vision score per ward placed. Agi, 6.12 for Red Canids. Tatu would lead with a 266 gold lead at 15 minutes and had 1 solo kill in 2 games. Mid lane, Cody of Leviton. Great week. As we saw, the 2 Latin American squads actually duke it out for the first seed in LTA South for winter. Cody was followed by Tinones of Loud and Myru of Isserus Astral. Cody had a 5.5 KDA. Tuts had a 7.8. 80 kill participation. Tinones 81. 8.6 CS per minute. Tinones had a 2.27. Sorry. I don't have CS per minute up here. That was an oversight on my part. Tinones did lead in damage divided by gold, though, 2.27. Cody had a 2.04. Tinones also had a positive 12.5 share differential. What does that mean? That means he could have been dealing like 35% of the team's damage for Loud for, 22.5% of the gold. That's incredibly efficient for the team. It frees up Wiz, it frees up Robo, it frees up Winsome to be more facilitator-oriented if Tinones is dealing all this damage. Or those guys were just not simply dealing damage at all. Now, Tinones did tank a couple stats where Cody was top 2 in pretty much all of them. So that's why Cody ended up higher than Tinones across the list. Even though Tinones was first in more categories, he just tanked a couple. 1.8 vision efficiency. Myru doubled that with 3.6. Cody did have a 508 gold lead on average across 4 games, including one against Myru. Solo kill leader was Jinkido and Kisei. Both had 1 solo kill in 3 games. Bot lane, Cheeton Great week for Pain Gaming once again, followed by Mortius of Vivo Keyed Stars. Another dominant week out of the rookie as he's proving himself to be worthy of this tier of play. Ayu was third best. Cheeton had a 3.2 KDA. Ayu a 20. 88 kill participation. So Pain Gaming, fight around the bow side of the rift. Clearly 88 KP doesn't happen on accident. That's 7 out of every 8 kills. 9.6 CS per minute. Mortius had 10. 2.12 damage divided by gold. Mortius had a 2.45. 9 share differential, and Mortius had a 10.8. Very close. It was just like splitting hairs between Cheeton and Mortius based on how I aggregate the scoring for, categories and with stats. It was extremely close. It was literally 1 point off of each other. 3.79 vision efficiency. Mortius had a 4.6. He just tanked KDA. Kill participation pretty much, and not even really tanked, just was slightly worse than Cheeton, enough to the point where it offset everything. Cheeton was ahead 129 gold on average. Ayu was ahead 1,005. Cheeton had 3 solo or 2v2 kills in 3 games, so 1 per game. Bot laners, I include 2v2 kills along with the solos. Support Jojo of Faria, great week, followed by Ackerman of Isra's Astral and Curry of Pain Gaming. Jojo had a 12 KDA, which led the way at support, had a 66 KP. Trimby, 83%, despite dying, 15 times in 2 or 3 games. 0.65 ROI. Pro Delta, 1.07 for Leviton. 2.56 vision efficiency led the way in the support role. Jojo was dominant in that category, as well as had 269 gold on average. So you combine Jojo and Ayu, they had 1,300 gold on average in the 2 games against Fluxo. Solo kill-wise, Curry was the only one with 1 at all in the support role. So, like I said, it pretty much came down to Fluxo. You play what I would consider to be one of the worst, if not the worst team in pro play right now. That's what's going to happen. So first team, Gigo, Tatu, Cody, Cheeton, and Jojo. Second team, Birdo, Jose Deodo, Tinones, Mortius, Ackerman. Third team, Robo, Aji, Myru, Ayu, and Curry. So really we see dominance 4 of 5 roles. We see Isra's Astral represented. 4 out of 5 roles. We see Faria represented. A couple Pain Gaming. A couple Loud. It kind of goes to show you how good Mortius and Aji did, that they both are on this board at all, given the rest of their teams are not. So that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, like it. Subscribe to the channel for daily League of Legends content. Follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord. Become a YouTube supporter, and hope to see you again tomorrow.